Hello everyone, Anime Abraham here and welcome back to another video where today I'll be doing a special video for you guys. So for this video I thought I would talk about what would happen if I got complete and total control of the entirety of the Dragon Ball franchise from the start and what I would do with it. Now, of course this scenario would never happen, but it's fun to imagine what would happen if I had complete control over the Dragon Ball franchise. The setup is simple really. Toriyama has amnesia and the Dragon Ball owners can't decide what to do, so they decide to give it to their most passionate fan, me of course, and with that being said though, I have complete control over the Dragon Ball franchise from the start. Now with that being said though, let's go ahead and do this. Now, as for the original Dragon Ball series, I wouldn't really change much, as I think it's a great starting point for the series. However though, I would change one minor thing, that being what Goku does after the fight with Jackie Chan. After the fight with Jackie Chan, Goku goes off ahead and trains with other martial arts masters that are even stronger than Master Roshi. Instead of going on and hunting the Dragon Balls with Bulma and Yamcha, Goku decides to go off and train with other martial arts masters in order to further his martial arts skills, and hey, maybe he can unlock some new abilities on the way. With that being said though, thanks to him training with more martial arts masters instead of hunting the Dragon Balls with Yamcha and Bulma, Goku has unlocked all of the abilities that he had in the original Z, aside from his Kaioken and his Super Saiyan transformations. With that being said though, Goku is a lot stronger in this version of the Dragon Ball canon than in the original canon of Dragon Ball. Things are already off to a speedy start in the original Dragon Ball. However though, when Bulma and Yamcha need their help facing off against the Pilaf gang, Goku comes in and sweeps away everyone. Not only that, but he also faces off against the Red Ribbon Army and defeats them much easier than he did in the original canon. Heck, all of the threats in the original Dragon Ball are defeated rather easily. This is due to Goku having the same strength as he did in the original start of Dragon Ball Z. And for those of you who don't know what Goku's original strength is at the start of Dragon Ball Z, his original strength was 416, meaning that Goku has a power level of 416 within the original canon of Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z and not Dragon Ball Super, but within the original Dragon Ball. Alright, now it's time for the 5-year time skip between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. For the original time skip, I would change one thing. To have Goku raise Gohan all by himself. We all know that Gohan loves being a scholar. We all know that. However though, what if he wasn't? What if he was raised by Goku instead of being raised by Chi-Chi? With that being said though, thanks to Goku raising Gohan all by himself, he is now able to explore the world around him and becomes much less timid. Not only that, but he also unlocks the hidden power within himself, meaning that his power level of 1307 that we saw Gohan obtain in the Raditz saga is already access to him within his base happy form. With that being said though, the battle with Raditz goes drastically different compared to how it did in the initial canon, with Goku swooping in and defeating Raditz once and for all. This is because of the 5-year time skip training that he did with Gohan in order to access his hidden power, meaning that Goku is a lot stronger compared to how he was in the original canon of Dragon Ball Z. Instead of having his original power of 416, he now has a power level of 1200, the same as Raditz. However though, with the help of Gohan, Goku and Gohan are easily able to defeat Raditz, and Raditz tells them about the 1-year time skip that will occur and how the other Saiyans will arrive, i.e. Vegeta and Nappa. The battle between Vegeta and Nappa goes drastically different compared to how it did in the initial canon. Thanks to the Z Fighters' improved strength, Yamcha is able to instantly take out the Cybermen, thanks to him having a power level of 3000 and Krillin having a power level of 3500 and Tien being the strongest with a power level of 5000. And Chaozu, on the other hand, is at the same strength as Krillin, meaning that all of the human Z Fighters have power levels in 3000 plus range, meaning that they are easily able to annihilate the Cybermen. And with that being said though, all of the human Z Fighters go on ahead and charge forth straight into the battle and help Goku and Gohan take down Nappa and Vegeta. Gohan tries to land a few solid hits on Nappa, which do work on him. However though, due to Gohan being in similar strength to Nappa, Gohan is easily able to match him in terms of strength. However, though, with the help of Tien, Gohan is easily able to defeat Nappa. Alright, now it's time with the battle with Vegeta. The battle with Vegeta goes drastically different compared to how it did in the initial canon. Thanks to all the human Z fighters along with Goku being able-bodied, they are easily able to gang up on Vegeta and instantly destroy him. Gohan uses the Kamehameha in order to blast Vegeta. However, though, this only does the Saiyan Prince. However, though, Goku is easily able to overpower him in terms of strength when he is holding back. However, though, when he unleashes his true power, it is clear that Goku needs help. However, though, thanks to the help of the human Z fighters, Goku is easily able to overpower Vegeta, which causes him to fire his full power Gallic Gun, which has a power level of 24,000. However, though, Goku is easily able to overpower it with the help of his Kaioken times 3, along with the help of the human Z fighters. With that being said, though, Goku is easily out of commission due to him using the Kaioken at times 3 and due to the stress that causes his body. However, though, the human Z fighters try their best to fight against him, but they are easily outmatched by Vegeta. However, though, there is an unsung hero in this story. It is Gohan. Gohan starts to become overwhelmed with rage to the point where his power level explodes to a mighty power level of 15,000. He then shouts out the words Kaioken, and with that being said, though, his power multiplies times 2, and with that being said, though, Gohan now has a power level of 30,000 and is easily dominating over Vegeta. At this rate, Gohan is the unsung hero, and with that being said, though, Gohan is easily able to overpower Vegeta. However, though, in his rage, Gohan gives the human Z fighters a senzu bean, and with that being said, though, they are much more able-bodied than ever before, though. And with that being said, though, they are easily able to help Gohan defeat Vegeta once and for all. And with that being said, though, Gohan is the one who saves the Earth from Vegeta's reign. Alright guys, with that being said though, the battle with the Saiyans ends with Gohan becoming the unsung hero of this story thanks to his rage boost. With the Saiyans defeated, Goku and Gohan immediately are eager to start training for the next threat, that being Frieza. But instead of the short time gap in between the Saiyan and Frieza sagas, instead of making the time gap much longer. With that being said though, I'm lengthening the time gap between the Saiyan saga and Frieza saga up to 2 years, meaning that Goku and Gohan have 2 years to train for the next threat. With that being said though, Goku asks Bulma to make a gravity room similar to the gravity room that he used to get to Namek. With that being said though, Bulma creates an artificial gravity room that can simulate 100 times normal gravity. Not only that, but due to the time gap in comparison with the time gap between the Saiyan and Frieza sagas in the original Dragon Ball timeline, Bulma is not only able to upgrade the gravity room beyond its limits, but she's also able to upgrade the gravity room so that way Goku and Gohan could train in a gravity room that has 1,000 times normal gravity rather than the basic 100 that we see in the original canon of Dragon Ball. This allows Goku and Gohan to get a lot stronger than in the original canon. In his base form alone, Goku has a power level of 500,000 post 5 days worth of training in the gravity room. This is because he's exploring gravity levels constantly along with Gohan, meaning that Goku and Gohan are getting stronger as they go along, meaning that Gohan has a power level of 450,000 now within his base form. And with that being said though, there's only a few more days left until the Frieza saga, so Goku and Gohan train really hard. And when I mean really hard, I mean limit breaker hard, as they are easily able to get power levels of 30 million and 25 million respectively post the training for the Frieza saga. Anyway though, Frieza's ships arrive on Earth within 6 days' time. However though, during these 6 days, Goku and Gohan further break their limits, and with that being said though, their power levels explode to 60 million and 55 million respectively, meaning that in Kaioken times 2, Goku can easily outmatch a full power Frieza due to his skill. However though, with a Kaioken times 3, Goku could easily dominate over his full power Frieza. Alright everyone, now it's time for the battle with Frieza. The battle with Frieza goes drastically different compared to how it did in the initial canon, with Frieza arriving at Goku's home, invading Goku's home in order to get the Dragon Balls. He interrogates Goku about the Dragon Balls. However, though, Goku is much smarter and in this version of the initial canon and decides to tell Frieza nothing. He doesn't tell Frieza anything about the Dragon Balls, which makes Frieza furious. At this point, he transforms into his second form and he immediately begins to do battle with Goku. However, though, Goku is easily manhandling Frieza at this rate, and because of this, Frieza immediately decides to transform into his final form. However, though, Gohan steps up to the plate, and with the help of Gohan, Goku is easily able to overpower Frieza in his final form. Thanks to Goku having a power level of 60 million within his base form without the use of the Kaioken, Frieza is easily overpowered by Goku and Gohan. With that being said though, Frieza decides to go within his full power form, and with that being said though, Goku decides to use Kaioken times 2 in order to match it. Gohan goes Kaioken times 2 as well, and they are easily able to overpower him. However though, Frieza decides that this is enough and decides to blast Gohan in the chest, killing him instantly. And with that being said though, Goku unlocks a legendary warrior within the Super Saiyan. And with that being said though, Goku's power level explodes to an amazing 3 billion. And with that being said though, Goku easily manhandles Frieza, and because of this, Frieza is instantly defeated by the legendary Super Saiyan that he had always feared. This is because Goku becomes more ruthless when he becomes his Super Saiyan form for the first time, and he shows Frieza no mercy for what he had done. And with that being said though, Goku manhandles Frieza in this version of Dragon Ball, and with that being said though, Frieza is instantly defeated. This leaves another 3-year time skip in between the Frieza and Android arcs. With that being said though, Goku and Gohan immediately start to train for the 3 years along with all the other Z fighters like Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, and even Chaozu decides to train with them. And with that being said though, the human Z fighters get amazingly stronger, but not as strong as our 2 Saiyan warriors. And with that being said though, the 2 Saiyan warriors explore new levels of gravity constantly due to Bulma upgrading the gravity room just after Frieza was defeated. And with that being said though, with power levels in the billions range, Goku is easily able to outmatch the androids, but we won't get to that until we get to the battle with the androids. And with that being said though, within the 3 years, Goku and Gohan's power levels explode into the billions range as stated previously. With this in mind, it's time to get to the battle with the androids. The battle with the androids goes drastically different compared to how it did in the initial canon of Dragon Ball, with Goku and Gohan easily manhandling Android 19 and 20, 17 and 18, along with Cell do not get awakened, meaning that the future timeline gets saved, and as a result of this, future Trunks decides to stay in the past in order to free his timeline for the threats of Android and Cell. Oh, and did I mention what happens in the future timeline? In this version of the future timeline, since Gohan has always trained, Gohan easily manhandles 17, 18, and Cell all by himself, meaning that he is easily able to defeat them without the help of Trunks. With that being said though, future Trunks decides to stay in the past so that way he can defend the threats in this timeline instead of creating another dark future for this timeline. With that being said though, now it's time for a 9-year time skip in between the Android and Buu sagas. During the 7-year time skip, Goku, Gohan, along with Trunks, work on mastering the Super Saiyan forms, along with ascending to new levels of Super Saiyan. And during the 7-year time skip, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks unlock Super Saiyan 2 and master that form as well, combined with the fact that they unlock Super Saiyan 3 and master that form as well. meaning that during these 7 years, we now gain 3 ultra-powered Super Saiyan 3s on our side. And did I mention that they're barely in year 5 right now? Yes, my friends, they are barely in year 5 of this 7-year time skip, meaning that they have 2 more years to train and break their limits even further. Because of this, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks are a lot stronger than their original counterparts. Trunks is even stronger than his Dragon Ball Super counterpart, and Goku is even stronger than his Super Saiyan 3 counterpart within the Battle of God saga, and Gohan is even stronger than his ultimate form seen in the canon of Dragon Ball. With that being said though, the Buu saga, because of this, becomes much more streamlined, with Goku, Gohan, and Trunks easily manhandling Bobby G's minions, and Goku even allowing Majin Buu to be revived by giving him enough energy. With that being said though, thanks to Goku's confidence in himself, Goku is easily able to manhandle Majin Buu with the help of Gohan and Trunks. With that being said though, Majin Buu is easily defeated, and with that being said though, Babidi panics and threatens to run away. However though, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks do not let Babidi run away and kill Dabura along with Babidi himself, meaning that we get another time skip of 4 years into the Battle of Gods arc seen in Dragon Ball Super. And with that, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. So see you guys later. Goodbye, and remember, the Abraham Army loves you and will always love you. If you guys want part 2 of this video to come out faster, then please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend, as it not only helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, but it also shows me that you guys want to see videos just like this. So if you guys like this type of video where I go in depth as to what would happen if I own certain anime franchises, then show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And with that, guys, I'll see you guys later, and I'll catch you on the road, and see you guys later in the next anime related video. Peace out, and I'll catch you on the road.